Oh, finally. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Happy Friday. I'm going to make this really short because I've been trying to get online live for quite some time and it just wasn't working, but I'm glad it finally did, and now it's a lot later than I would have preferred. But let's get into today's topic of influence. Now, do you have big dreams? If you do, you might need the support of other people to make it happen, and that would mean that you need a team. So as you're building your team, there are some things that you may want to consider, because most people who have accomplished big things with their team have done it not by themselves but with the team. And so as you're going about building your team, you being the leader, remember that leadership is influence. And so as you're building that team, there's some things you need to consider about the type of influence your teammates, your team members are bringing forth to the table. So the first thing you want to look at is who influences them, because that will make a big impact on the results that you're planning to get because of them being on your team. So who influences them? Because you can tell a lot about who they will influence and how they'll go about doing it by knowing who influences them. So how will they go about making things happen? How will they go about influencing those around them based on who influences them? It's kind of like a cycle. Who influences them so that they can influence others? So that's the first thing to look at. Now, once you know who influences them, well, the next thing naturally is who do they influence? And you'll be able to see and determine their current level of leadership and how effective their leadership is based on who they influence. And the third is, now that you know who influences them and who they influence, is their influence increasing or decreasing? Because you can tell whether a person is a past leader or a potential leader by examining which direction the influence is going. Is it going up or is it going down? Of course, you want to make sure that that influence is going up. So when you're looking at your potential team members that are going to be leaders on your team, don't just see the person, but look at all those aspects that I talked about. See all the people that they influence. Who influences them? And is their influence increasing or decreasing? Because the greater the influence, the greater their leadership potential and the ability to get others to work with you and accomplish your dream. So this is your roadmap for success. And the next and final thing will be invest yourself in the people with the greatest level of influence. So you've looked at 3 things. You've looked at who influences them, who they influence, and is their influence going up or going down. And based on that, you can ensure that you have a team that will work well together to make your dream big and a reality. So with that, thank you for joining. God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. Not sure what time, but sometime tomorrow for sure. I will be back. Talking about leadership. Signing off for now. Enjoy your Friday.